My issue with Mehdi Hasan is that he misdirects his audience and takes the garb of international law. Any person who is even mildly sentient, if you're genuinely not retarded, everyone knows international law. Not only does it not work for brown people, Muslim, it is the reason that the globalist order is able to inflict crimes upon them. So when you call to it for help, when your Democratic Party aligned, which is the party of let me paint the bombs rainbow and drop them all over the Middle East.
Lockheed Martin is pride positive.
So if tomorrow people decided that I'm not going to align myself with the soft integrative criticism, the impotent criticism, and instead I'm going to go towards more serious modes of critique, that's an escape hatch into a possible force which then destabilizes the meta-narrative of capital. That's the first step into letting the outside in. For the middling, scared, institutional lib, Mehdi is the person who is performing their political personality for them. Ask anyone who is on the cutting edge of actual revolution, from Palestine to Iran to the South Americans. Norman Finkelstein goes as far as to call him a sewer rat. I couldn't care less about presenting like a personal affront to Mehdi Hasan. He's not relevant to me, but he is the archetype that performs the resistance for those people, especially in the diaspora, that both want to be on the inside and on the outside. Like, people were talking to us about, listen, it's really risky to do so. I'm like, brother, he's left Al Jazeera. He has an independent platform. People with up 1% of the funding that he has in the far right, in the far left, bro, from the George Galloways to the Dawa bros, everybody is taking a harsher stance on the issue.
And it's not all BBCDs, but always a BBCD, I realize.
It is what it is, bro.
They don't like me, by the way.
Credits to them. Yeah. The internal ecosystem of rebelling is also present there.
Yeah,
right?
the Dawa bros. Yeah,
those guys are there.
Yeah,
and bro, even all the leftists, whether the South Americans, like Spanish leftists, all of them have a more third world liberationist stance as compared to Mehdi Hasan because he's a Democratic Party operative. Right?
Essentially.
You don't have to listen to it because we told you. Fine. Forget the fact that we're making a completely logically sound argument because you don't like it because you're like 2 years old and you want to go participate in like KPMG's fundraiser for how to
be less racist.
Look at actual revolutionaries who are actually on the cutting edge. So we don't claim to be that.
Yeah.
But at the very least, we can have a metaphysical reorientation where we say that when we voice dissent, we voice it in the right direction. We don't call out to international law. We're not saying adopt any kind of extremism, but adopt a novel approach. Rear your head to the empire and you say that, no, we're going to put up a viable alternative rather than trying to Tor Marorke take your tools. It's like, okay, where did your theory of resistance come out of? MIT. Oh, MIT, the place has like $1 billion deal with some arms manufacturer. It's like, dude, you're not living in the real world.